Age of Tomorrow has seen technology evolve far beyond one's imagination. Artificial intelligence and nanotechnology has taken over the need for human labor, resulting in a populace of redundant and lazy individuals. This brings us to the story of Max. Max was made redundant from his position as a process worker and is a single parent caring for 2 children. His wife passed away from a condition that has swept the globe as a result of significant pollution in the atmosphere. The events that transpired presented Max with an idea. It was evident to Max that many inhabitants of the Edge of Tomorrow had become lazy due to the advancements in technology. This sedentary lifestyle contributed to the widespread epidemic of health-related issues pertaining to high pollution. Max remembered the doctor saying that had his wife had a strong foundation, she could have survived. Curious about these comments, Max questioned the doctor. "What is it you mean by a strong foundation?" In which the doctor replied with a concerned look. "There was a time back in my days where children would go to the park and run around to have fun. Nowadays, all they do is stare into their screens lit with blue. Technology has left a hole in the hearts of humans. We have no care for the outside world, and as a result, we have no care for ourselves." Oh, sorry for dragging on. What I meant to say was, our bodily functions have declined as a result of us not utilizing them efficiently. What used to get us up and moving have now been replaced with robots. All we do is sit and drink. A strong foundation is built from exercise, and that has been lacking in our society. Max's idea was to help others before they realized the same fate as his wife. In order to do so, Max was required to go to university. However, due to the complete deregulation of university, Max did not possess the funds required, nor did he have the capacity to earn the required sum to attend. This is a sad reality for many inhabitants of the Edge of Tomorrow.
As a result of detrimental environmental damage caused by an ongoing booming technological industry and its environmentally destructive manufacturing processes, along with the unsustainable lifestyle of older generations, the world leaders are introducing the tech tax legislation, which imposes economical disadvantages to any technological product unless it passes criteria deeming it environmentally sustainable. If the product does not meet a minimum threshold of points, the product will have a tax against it, and the funds from these taxes go back into restoring the environment. These taxes have made everyday technology like smartphones, tablets, and computers more expensive, forcing a dramatic shift in the daily activities and work and study environments. Today, we take a glimpse into the life of Maxine, a 27-year-old aspiring uni student living by herself. Throughout her younger years, she made a few bad choices. Aside from all of the terrible outfits she used to wear in the early 2000s and spending far too much time on social media, making her highly unproductive. However, the main mistake was taking her education for granted. This was largely due to the influx of available jobs as a result of a decrease in the use of technology in everyday activities. Maxine had a difficult time processing the need for any further education. As the years passed, Maxine was frustrated that she was no longer being mentally stimulated by her run-of-the-mill job and slowly became tired and bored of the same repetitive work, the same repetitive routine, and the same repetitive lifestyle. Fortunately enough, however, it was not too late for Maxine to return to tertiary education. As a result of the new tax laws, tertiary education is almost free of charge and funded fully by the public. This was a direct result of government legislation directing funds into training and learning, which was crippled due to the necessity of human capital. This move led to a brain gain, where an unprecedented amount of international students moved to study in Australia, boosting the economy. Maxine was able to muster up the courage and tackle the challenges of university education. The world of tech tax has seen a positive shift towards a more environmentally conscious society. The global push for a more environmentally sustainable future within manufacturing processes of technology impacted the Australian university sector dramatically. Both domestic and international technology firms initiated monetary incentives to universities and their students to assist in their process to become more ecologically friendly. Through the use of competitions proposed by technology companies, universities and large firms work together to produce more environmentally friendly products and methods of production. During the later part of the 2020 decade, many other industries such as the mining industry, construction industry, were forced to become more environmentally conscious, thus creating even more demand for new innovation providing ecologically friendly means of production, meaning universities became the hub of new innovation to provide a more environmentally friendly tomorrow. Due to a multi-industry emphasis based on innovation, universities received significant amounts of corporate funding from the private sector. The University of Technology Sydney benefited from this significantly due to their modern and well-executed approach to innovation. It has set the benchmark for the restoration of the environment and has provided opportunities for its inhabitants that otherwise may never have been possible.